Hey, I'm Scott from Tamarack Shack Antiques and Heckman Auction, and I wanted to talk to you today about serigraphs and the differences with paintings versus serigraphs. And today we're displaying H. Hargrove, and he was born as Nicolo Sturiano in 1941 in Palermo, Italy. And he chose his name by phone book, so it's just a pseudonym. But if you take a look, he did a lot of Americana. And basically what a serigraph is a silk screen print on canvas. So it looks a lot like an acrylic and maybe some oil painting. Some of them have real texture. And they look great, they hold up really well, but they aren't the originals. Obviously, Mr. Hargrove, Mr. Sturiano, his originals sell for many, many thousands in some case, and maybe more. And but we'll just show you some up-close pictures of the serigraphs.
You should be on TV.
If you take a look, there's a lot of texture in all of these works of art. And what you want to do comparing them is, well, typically if you find one and you see the same one, let's say on the internet or something, it's going to be a serigraph. You're not going to have the original. If you have an original H. Hargrove, for example, or an original of any other major painter, you're probably going to have either some gallery price tag on it or something of that nature. With these particular ones, they're serigraphs. They're the silk screening on the canvas, and they're really good quality. They look like an original piece of art. As you can see here, the sea captain is going to help me take a look. Spin that around for me. So it's on a canvas, but again, they may use something a little bit more higher quality for an original work of art, whereas this one it's a nice frame, it's a nice oak frame, but it is made in Mexico. So the originals would have been in a gallery, maybe not his original work. He could have seen them at an art fair or something of that nature. But a lot of people, when they bring them into me, they get fooled on this. They think they have an original, and they have an original H. Hargrove and that type of thing. And these may be original or second printing or first printing serigraphs, but they're not original works of art.
And they're very high quality.
They're very high quality, no doubt. And that's what can really fool you. The serigraphs versus an acrylic or an oil painting of this nature.
Being done on canvas, they look like the originals because they have the same texture the original did. Most of the originals were done on canvas. Hargrove started out as a winemaker in the United States. He'd studied winemaking in Marsala, and when he came to the States when he was 23 years old, started as a winemaker, and he became in love with the American landscape, and so he started painting that. And some of the people that worked in the winemaking place saw some of his works, and they asked if he would display them in the lobby of their place, and he did. And it didn't take long before there was so much interest in it that, like they say, the rest is history.
So there's a lot of realism with his particular type of art, but again, part of this video is just to show you the actual quality of the serigraphs and how they can fool you. Let's just put it this way. If you do see the exact same one, yours is a print or a copy. And a lot of people, when they bring them in, to us at the auction house
They
or the
think they're
antique shop,
originals
they
and
think
they're
this is
not.
original and it's not. So keep that in mind.
And you take a look at the quality of these particular ones, you can see how easily be for someone to be fooled by something like this. It looks original.
Yeah, and especially the canvas. The big
Yes.
giveaway typically is the frame, actually.
Yes.
So the frame, while nice and fairly well done, they're just I guess mass-produced
And a lot
frames.
of times the other giveaway is the back.
Yep.
How the canvas is wrapped around, how it's attached.
Yep.
That's a big difference too.
So if you ever have a question and you see the exact same one, yours is a print. It is not an original. But we will see you next time.
Yeah.
If you can see us.
The Sea Captain and Scott,
We're signing out.
talk to you later.